Hello and welcome to Tech. In this video, we are going to discuss about the correlation custom visual in Power BI. This is an important visual and it has multiple functionalities and uses. We can use that. So let's dig into it. If you're new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. Now let's get started. First of all, in order to get this one, you need to import this correlation plot from the app source. So basically, you can go to appsource.microsoft.com and then get this correlation plot, or else you can just go to your Power BI and clicking on this icon and then get more visuals. Log into your official email account and then it will redirect you to app source. From there, you can able to get this correlation plot. So once you got this one, it's basically what I'm saying here. Use a correlation plot to quickly identify business insights. Correlation plot can be used to quickly find insights. It is used to investigate the dependence between multiple variables at the same time and to highlight the most correlated variables in a data table. In this visual, correlation coefficient are colored according to the value. Correlation matrix can also reordered according to the degree of association between variables or clustered using hierarchical clustering algorithm. The usage of this visual is very simple and intuitive. This visual is based on R package with dependency, and once you add this visual and if you want to use this in the chat, then it will give you a message box. You can just click on enable, so it will auto install whatever its dependencies are. Okay, so basically I have one table right now with me. This is just a sample data where I have the sales information of the country and the product and by segment, and also I have this information of gross sales, sales, profit and discount. So what I'm trying to do here, I have added here the segment where I can see the channel partners, enterprise, government, mid-market and small business. So these are all the gross sales according to the segment. So in this, I can see the government has the highest, small business is the second, and enterprise is the third. So when it comes to this one, so what I've done, I just added this visual as a regular process, and then I have added all the values from the fields menu to here, like sales, gross sales, discount, and profit. So what it does, it has automatically detect the relationship and the correlation between these four metrics, these four variables, we can say. Okay. So now what it says is sales, basically, if it gives +1, then it means it has a good correlation. If it gives -1, then it means it has a negative correlation. If it is 0, then it is neutral, neither positive nor negative correlation. So here in this example, you can say the sales is 100%, I mean +1 for the sales. Yeah, that's correct. Also for the gross sales. And if you look at here, the profit and discount. When there is a huge discount, then it means the profit is less overall, you can say. And also the same applies here. Okay, so now let me just change a value here. So I'm just selecting the government now. And if you look at this value, this changed from 0.4 to 0.6. It means in government, if you have the profit, if you have the discount, then the profit is increasing now. So that's what it is trying to say. Okay, then if we have, let's say example, if I select enterprise customers, then you can see here it says -0.9. It means when there is a discount, then the profit goes down. So we clearly understand that for enterprise customers, this idea of giving a discount doesn't work well when compared to the government sector. Let's compare this with small business. In a small business, it is also the same -0.1. -0.1, maybe you cannot see that, but I can see that -0.1. When the discounts are given, the profit goes down. And also if you look at the mid market, it's also the same. And with the channel partner, it's almost positive. So it means only in the government and channel partners there is a positive sign when we give discount, but for others like enterprise and small business and mid market, it has a negative impact when we give discount on the sales. So this is the kind of analysis we can do by using the correlation plot. So now let's have a look at the settings and format options available inside to this. So let me just move this visual on the top. So here is the format pane. Here you have the general option where you can set up your regular X and Y position, height and width of this one. So that's usual. And when it comes to correlation plot parameters, here you have element shape. Right now it is in circle. If you click here, you have multiple options like square, ellipse, number, shade, color, and pie. So if I select on square, it just convert this chart into square, right? It doesn't look nice actually. So if I change it to just shade, it just highlights the colors. Let me change the value for like enterprise. Yeah, this gives a different colors here. So if I just change it to pie, it just gives this kind of information, how much is half or full, and it depends. This also looks good actually. So let me go back to previous one, that's regular circle. You have multiple options you can select here. And the draw clusters. If you want to combine any kind of clusters here, you can also use that. And you want to set up the number of clusters. If you have a huge number of variants, right now in this example, I'm just selecting 4 variables. If you have multiple variables like 9 or 10, then you can use these options. So select auto, then it gives me whatever this has the pattern. So it auto clusters means these are the values with positive signs and these are all with the negative signs. So that's why it is box given here. If I change it to none, then we can see more options like the matrix shape to be full, upper or lower. So if you click on upper, then this upper will stay and it will not look at on the bottom values. If we change it to lower, then you can see it on the y-axis instead of on the top. So that's the difference here. Let it be full. This looks good actually. And the order, there are multiple options you have. You can sort these orders of how it plots. Okay, when going to the next step is the label is just the font color of this one and font size and correlation coefficients. How many digits you need? Right now it is 0.1 digit. So we have and the color of the font and the font size. Additional settings is the show warning. If it is enabled, then you can use that. So rest of the things are normal as usual with the other visuals. So you can use that. But overall, I like these visuals and it's been a long time I want to make a video on this. So today I get a chance to make a video out of it. So these are useful visuals in order to analyze your business data in these scenarios when you want to compare multiple variables, multiple metrics into one. If you like this video, just click on the thumbs up button. If you're new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. But make sure you turn on the notification on your devices. Share it with your friends and colleagues. If you have any queries and feedback, just post it on the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. See you in the next video.